Hey everybody. I hope you enjoyed the last video I did make. Make a difference, save a life. Um, I don't know. I was sitting in my living room just a few minutes ago. I know this is a different place of recording. I am in my bedroom. I'm getting ready to. I'm gonna try to straighten all of that. Whew. It's gonna take me a little bit, but I'll just talk to you as I'm doing it. But if I look this way, don't worry, I'm just looking at a mirror. But I was rewatching that video that I had made. Um you know what I just noticed? I say a lot. Um. But I was rewatching that video and like how I was talking about uh someone that's going through a domestic assault, physical and mental, and how people are having suicidal thoughts and how they can get some help. Like, as I was watching that, I literally, I know this may sound corny, but I literally inspired myself. As if I was in that situation, I would do what I had told myself. I hope that made sense. If it didn't, forgive me. Excuse me. But I don't know. I just really like. I made a dang good video, if you ask me. By the way, my dead ends need to be cut, don't they? Look at that. Bad. Probably back down to there. 2 inches. But I just wanted to say, from deep down in my heart, when in the beginning of yesterday's video, the one I made yesterday, I don't know if I'm gonna upload this the very next day. You know, like, I don't know. But yesterday was the day I made that other video. And I talked about parking beside these vans at Walmart. It can be any grocery store. It can be a Dollar General. It can be anywhere. But as I was talking about that, I did say something about I know how it is. I know all the pain you go through. I didn't. Let's see. I didn't park next to a van, and that happened to me. I had met this guy. And the reason I ain't touching my hair right now, I'm letting my hair straightener heat up. But ain't that a beautiful design? Love it. But anyway, I had met this guy. And at first he was so sweet. You know, and I was 19. It was 2017. I had met him late 2016, before I turned 19. And then I got out of all that situation January 5th, 2018. I was almost 20. 6 months later, I'd have been 20 years old. So, a little over a year, almost 2 years. I just call it 2 years. Because, I mean, anyway, I had met him. I'm not going to tell exactly how I met him. But I thought, I mean, I thought I knew it all then. I did. I thought I knew everything. When you're 18, you think you know the world. You think you know more than your parents do. I mean, that's not true. My mama still, bless her heart, she knows more than I do. And I know you're watching this, Mama. It's true. You know more than I do. And you did back then. But anyway, I had met this guy. He was sweet to me at first. We hung out every day. I didn't drive at the time. My grandmother drove me to his house every day. We'd hang out from 7 o'clock in the morning to about, I want to say it was 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I should have known then something was up. Because, please, people, don't think bad of me. Okay? I was young. I have made mistakes. We all have. But I should have known then something wasn't right. He was cheating on his girlfriend with me. But at the time, I didn't care. I thought he would choose me over her because I was the better looking. I was younger, this and that. I mean, yeah, he was a little older than me. A little more than a little. I'm not going to specify how old he was. But he got me into some things that I didn't want to do. But it wasn't my choice. To be honest, it wasn't. It was either do it or pay consequences. I have not told very many people my story. So if I cry, I am so sorry. I hope you enjoy the video anyway. But, he forced me to do a lot of things. A lot of people don't know what sex trafficking is. I do, personally. I'm not going to go into too many details because it's just, some things are very personal to what happened. But he had trafficked me out. And he made booga bucks out of it. Booga bucks. If you don't know what booga bucks means, I got that from my husband's grandmother. I call her Granny. If you're watching this, Granny, hey! When I first met her, she said booga bucks before, and I was like, what's booga bucks? And I asked Sterling, my husband, and he said, that means big money. So, and I like saying it now. So, sorry, Granny, I stole your word. But he made booga bucks. And to cut a very, very long, almost 2-year story into a short little video is going to be a little challenging. But anyway, he, like I said, had trafficked me out, had forced me to do things that I didn't want to do personally. I begged him no, but it wasn't my choice. It was either his way, or I'm just gonna be honest, it was either his way or it was death. And I was trying to save my life. And I know that a lot of people out here that I keep telling, like I told in the last video, if you're in an abusive, mentally or physically abusive relationship, get out. I was in it for almost 2 years. I tried every way I could to get out. In the beginning, I knew all this was happening, but I thought I can change him. I was wrong. I was wrong. But anyway, someone very dear to me, very, very dear to me, I know is probably watching this video right now. But if it wasn't for him to throw me in jail because of some wrong I have done, because I was so messed up, I wouldn't be here today. And I know it's weird to say I'm grateful for that person to throw me in jail. At the time, I thought it was the worst thing in the world. I was only in there 12 days. But honey, let me tell you, you don't want to go to jail. It's not fun. You. Give me a second. My husband is calling me. Sorry about all that. My husband's on his way home from work. But, what was I saying? Oh. If this person didn't put me in jail, I know deep down in my heart, I wouldn't be here. The guy that I was with, he was a very, very bad person. But I thought I could change him. And honey, I was wrong. If you are with someone right now and you think, I can change them, I can change them. My hair looks funny. Sorry. But if you're sitting there and you're thinking to yourself, or you have thought to yourself, I can change him, or I can change her. You can't change nobody that don't want to change. Think of it as you were in their shoes and you were doing what they're doing. Would you want to change? Or would you be comfortable with the way you are? The guy I was with, he was comfortable with the way he is. He was constantly in and out of jail. I knew that. Well, this person put me in jail for something I had done to them. And I am here to tell you that was the best thing that he could have done for me. And again, I'm not going to say who it was. Sorry, there was a gnat flying around. I shouldn't shoot it away. But I'm not going to say who the guy I was with, who he was, or who the person I dear the most. One of the person I dear. I wouldn't say the most because I have many, many people I dear. But he was one that truly helped me get out of the situation I was in. I tried my hardest to get away from the guy I was with. I tried and tried and tried. With no succeed. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to go back. I can change him this time. I can change him. I can do it. Put my mind to it and I can do it. It didn't happen. There was a couple times I tried to get away. And I was hiding at a friend's house in Morristown. And he had found me. He had a tracker on my phone. He had found me. And he had talked so sweet. Said he had changed. He put on this big fruitin' show. Like, I mean, telling me that he's doing this, he's doing that, he's in rehab, he's a better person, and he just wants to see me. And I believed it. That That wasn't the right thing to do. I should have just went with my gut and just said, I'm sorry, I've moved on. But no, I went running back like a lost little puppy. Because I didn't know what to do. I had lost a lot of weight when I was with him. And it wasn't in a good way. I have been maced. I have had a gun to my head. I know some people be like, oh my God, you know, like, but look, I'm here to tell my story to save some of you women. Or men. I mean, women could do this to men too. It's not just men. Some women are like this. But, anyway, I got put in jail. December the 24th at 6:30 p.m. A day before Christmas. I spent the very first time ever going to jail. I spent Christmas in jail. And I was only supposed to be in there for 4 days, but it was Christmas. Judges were on holiday. 2, it was a weekend when I got arrested. So I end up being held in there for 12 days. The worst 12 days of my life that I can never get back. But you know what? I look at those days and I look at myself and I smile. If I can find a picture in my photos, I will add it in this video. Somewhere in this video you'll see it. A picture of what I look like now and what I looked like then. The picture that, if I can find it, I'm in like a purplish, maroonish looking tank top. That was a couple months before I went to jail. But he was so controlling that I couldn't choose my own hair color. My hair had to be black or he was going to shave my head. So, what do? I do what he wants. I go black. But I'm here to tell you all. I know I'm trying to tell the story, but I don't know exactly how to tell it because I've never really told the story. It's all been bottled up. And I mean, when I think about the story, it just floods memories of bad things that has happened. And it's traumatizing, to be honest. Traumatizing. But anyway, I got arrested December the 24th at 6:30 p.m. of 2017. Yes, 2017. I was released out of jail January the 5th of 2019. No, I mean, Lord have mercy, listen to me. Arrested 2017, released 2018. I don't know why I said 19. I wasn't in jail that long. Lord, if I was. But anyway, it was just, when I got out of jail, I wasn't able to go to this certain person's house and stay. Due to the court orders and stuff like that, I had to go to the homeless shelter. I was in the homeless shelter for, I want to say it was 2 months. A month and a half, 2 months. Something like that. I think it was a month and a half, if I'm not mistaken. And then my cousin, which I used to call Sissy, which has moved to Virginia now. I don't get to see her. I ain't seen her in a long time. But her and her 3 kids took me in, and I lived with them for a little while. And then I went to stay with my one of my I believe he's my half cousin. I don't even know what he is to me anymore. I don't. But after everything I had just went through, just got out of jail and everything, I got a job too. Worked at a gas station. I was making something of myself. I was starting to gain weight back. I was starting to feel me again. Yes, I was still on pins and needles because the person I was with still lived close by. But I was starting to feel me again. And I was in that hotel with him. I'm thinking he's my half cousin, or I don't know, but him and his girlfriend. And I was there. They said I can stay one night. I was there for 2 weeks. And during those 2 weeks, he was he was nasty. Okay? I'll just tell you that much. Text message wise, physical. Not like evil physical, like touchy, feely. And then I had met my husband, which, I mean, I knew him through high school, but I didn't really, know him. But he had sent me a friend request on Facebook. We had talked and hung out and all that. We got together March the 9th of 18. Not very long after I'm still in this point, I'm still in recovery from stuff that I was forced to do. I was still in recovery, okay? I could have relapsed like that. But by the grace of God, for sending me such an amazing man, he kept me from all of that. I will be right back. He just got home. Okay. I'm back. But I was still in recovery, just still trying to get my mind back and stuff. And I had told my husband what he did in the hotel room. I had showed him my phone. At the time, I was with my husband for a week. Yeah, I think it was a week. And I needed to tell somebody because I didn't want everything to start all over again. I didn't want to go through all that pain again. Couldn't bear it. So I told him, and we went down there. He took my phone, and he confronted him about it. Of course, he denied every bit of it, but I had proof. I had text messages. I had proof. So, me and my husband, we got together March 9th of 18, got engaged October 12th of 19, got married February 22nd of 20. And let me tell you, almost 3 years. It's been 2 years and something. With this amazing man I have. I cannot be any more lucky. I feel like I have won the jackpot, like on a lottery ticket, or I feel like I won huge with this amazing man I have. And I thank God every day for him. I thank God every day for for how it played out. But with all that said, I think I covered the bases. Ouch. Put myself in the head with my freaking comb. But I think oh, it's hot. I think I have covered the bases of how that all played out. And how when I said that, don't park beside the white vans. How when I said, I know what I went through it. That is what I meant. Because, I mean, a van didn't pick me up. But a guy had got me and turned, like, with a blink of an eye. And that's what I say. That's what I meant when I said that. So let me just say this and then I'll end the video. So if you're going through domestic violence, if you're getting physically, mentally abused, you can comment on my videos and you can talk to me. I've been through it, honey. I know what it's like. I know I came this close. That close to losing my life. Many, many a times. But here I am today. So, make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe. Stay strong, stay happy, make a difference. Thank you for watching.